Welcome. Today we will discuss the institutions of the United Kingdom national government. There are three parts of the national government: the executive branch, the judicial branch, and the legislative branch. First off, the royal family is part of the executive branch officially. However, they play more of a figurehead role to represent the state as a whole. This is why the Queen is considered the head of state of the UK, but not the head of government. The head of government in the UK is the Prime Minister, which is also the head of the lower house of Parliament, the House of Commons. The executive branch of the UK is mixed between the royal family and the Prime Minister, and also his or her cabinet. Furthermore, the UK has a system of lower courts, with the Supreme Court as the head court. One of the main reasons the UK created the Supreme Court was to meet the qualifications of the EU. This Supreme Court does not have the power of judicial review and typically follows the rule of law set by the UK's unofficial Constitution of the Crown, or a collection of laws and documents that make up the basis for all the rules of the UK. Finally, the legislature is bicameral and is made up of the House of Lords and the House of Commons. First off, the House of Lords is made up of hereditary seats and lifelong seats, most of which are appointed by the Queen. Additionally, the House of Lords also lacks most of its prior power because the people took it away when taking power from the Queen, because the House of Lords is seen as a representative of the Queen in the legislature. Nowadays, the House of Lords can pretty much only delay legislature, and even then, the House of Commons can override them. Secondly, the House of Commons is the lower house of the legislature, where the House of Lords is the upper house. Members of Parliament, MPs, are elected in single-member districts to the House of Commons, and then the leader of the majority party in the House of Commons is chosen to be the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister then will choose members of its own party to be part of its cabinet. The main power of the House of Commons is to draft and pass legislation for the constituents of the UK. Thank you for watching, and I hope you learned something new about the United Kingdom national institutions.